Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. So today we're gonna do a night out makeup look. First, I'm gonna apply one of my favorite setting sprays by George Cosmetics. This is Slay All Day in the fragrance Coconut. This product smells so good and I really like to moisturize my face before I do anything. So I'm gonna take off the hair in the front of my face first. Oh, this product smells so good. So now I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then I'm gonna put back my hair into place. If you never tried this product before, you are missing out, so please do. Apply a lip oil by Says Lady. I got this product from TikTok, so I'm gonna use the shade Coral Whisper. This is so beautiful. I like to apply just a little bit like this, and this product has a spatula applicator, which is really cool. Now I'm gonna apply Sunburst Glow Out Glam, and I'm gonna use the shade Pure White. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this product to really stand out the glow of my skin, especially focusing the product here in the highest points of my face. Foundation, today I'm gonna use Synchro Skin by Shiseido. The moisturizing formula, Synchro Skin by Shiseido. I absolutely love this one. So I'm gonna apply because my skin is too dry at the moment. So I'm gonna take the foundation from my recipient and now I'm gonna start applying into my face. This product is very good and I really like to control the amount of products. That's why I apply like this first. Today I'm looking for a more natural glowy finish. I'm gonna apply just a little like this, and basically I have everything left here in my recipient. So I'm gonna apply just in my nose and a little bit what is left in the brush. I'm gonna apply in my forehead. Nowadays that I have my bangs, I don't really like to apply too much product in my forehead because it's not visible anyway. So I don't really have to add too much product, but of course continue the makeup there, just in case. Look how gorgeous and natural is the foundation application. I absolutely love how it ends up, and this is the amount that I used. I'm gonna apply bronzer by Rare Beauty. This is the shade Happy Soul, my favorite for my skin shade. This is absolutely easy to blend. I'm gonna apply with the same brush. This is my favorite brush to apply foundation, and this is Mold Tasker by Sigma Beauty. So I'm gonna apply where I usually apply my contour, bronzer. I absolutely love this color. So much better. Blend out so easily, especially today. And I'm gonna use my favorite brush. This is the Precision Round Brush by Sigma. And contour bronze my nose. Now I'm gonna contour my lips. So I'm gonna apply just here in the middle like this, not in the sides, just to create some shadow, as you guys can see here. Ooh, it looks like I just got a mustache. And you can see my new lip contour. Because when I remove the product here from my lips, it's gonna look so good. Now a little bit in the bottom. I'm gonna do the same. Just in the middle. I'm gonna apply my favorite blush ever. This is Happy by Rare Beauty. But it's very pigmented, so I gotta use just a little bit, and later when I finish to blend, if I need, then I apply a little more. I'm gonna apply here and here. I think this is too much. It looks good like this. I'm gonna apply a little more. This is too much. Okay, so I'm gonna take from here and apply here. I'm I'm not mad about it. I love to use crazy blushes, but sometimes we gotta just blend, blend, blend. Now I'm gonna apply concealer, and I don't know if this is a travel size or I don't know, because it's so small, so tiny, but really cute, and I really like what's inside. So the concealer that I bought is a little bit lighter than the foundation, and I really like the applicator because it helps me to control the amount of product and apply just a small amount. So I'm gonna apply here, one dot, here, and here. Also where I want to highlight just a little bit. Like this. So I'm gonna blend this concealer with a brush, just because I wanna make it easy. And this is a moisturizing formula, so I really like to apply the concealer, blend it with a brush to keep the product exactly where I want it to be. For a moisturizing formula, if I blend, for example, using a beauty blender, it's gonna smudge too much the product, so I end up losing all the coverage. And I got some dark circles here in the other corners. My eye is too reddish today. I don't know why. Maybe because I used a lot of makeup yesterday. Here in the corners of the nose, the corners of the mouth, just a little, and in my chin. Now I'm gonna set my blush before anything else. I really like to apply all the creams and liquids first, and then I just like to set my blush because when I set my skin first, this is the first thing that comes off. So I'm gonna apply this. Oh my god, what I just did. So I'm gonna apply Melt Cosmetics Genesis highlighter, but I'm gonna use it as a blush. Look this shade. And yes, I'm gonna use it to set my liquid blush. Let me show you closer. How stunning is this product? Yes. So I'm gonna apply using a different brush. Barely touch my skin like this to really apply the product before I start blending. Can you see how pigmented is stunning? Look, this glow. I really like to use highlighters as my blush toppers. So this is a very good trick for me, especially for the highlighters that I bought, and they are a lot darker for my skin tone. So I can use it like this for myself. I got one from Rare Beauty that I absolutely like to do this trick. I think this is Enlighten is the lightest. I forgot the name, but I really like to do this trick as well. And now to really blend everything and to melt everything together, I'm gonna go back with the brush that I was using. And I'm gonna just go over like this to really diffuse. Look how gorgeous is the result. And it makes such a difference. Look this side and this side. No much efforts, just go over like that. Now I'm gonna use one of my favorite translucent powders, and this is by Essence, All About Matte. And here you guys can see that it's a little bit used. Yes, I have this powder for a little longer, but this is my favorite because I put in my bag to go everywhere. So I can touch up during the day. I'm gonna apply using a small brush like this. And I'm gonna just set a few areas of my face, like here, the sides of the nose, basically the center, and a little bit here. Because I don't want to lose the glow of my skin. Very good. Now let's move on to the eyes. My skin is done, so I'm gonna start off using a gel liner. This is by Melt Cosmetics, the shade Onyx, and this is a black gel line. I absolutely love this product by Melt Cosmetics because this is waterproof and extreme long wear. So I'm gonna apply a small amount just in the root of the lashes using a small brush like this. This brush is a nail art brush, by the way, that I bought to use only for makeup. So I'm gonna take a little bit in my brush and I'm gonna apply in the root of the lashes, being extra careful to blend a little bit, not adding too much product. So I'm gonna apply a little bit in the lower lash line, and this will be the base for the eyes. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before I blend the edges while I do the other side on top and bottom lashes. I'm gonna try do it thin as possible. So I let it dry, apply a little more just in the root of the lashes, and now I'm gonna take off the excess product from the brush and I'm gonna just diffuse the edges like this, just to make it clean as possible. So don't worry and take your time to make it perfect. I know this is gonna be just a base for the eyes, but this part is really important because we are using a black eyeshadow base. And the eyeshadows that I'm gonna use are a little bit lighter to smoke it out. Now I'm gonna use Naughty Palette by Huda Beauty. I absolutely love the shades in this palette. Look how stunning it is. And they are very, very pigmented. So good quality. I absolutely love it. So I've been wondering which eyeshadows I'm gonna use. Maybe those two eyeshadows right here. The glittery one and the brown. This eyeshadow is very pigmented, so I'm gonna focus the color in the outer corners first before I set the black eyeshadow base. Now just using what is left, I'm gonna diffuse the edges like this, and in circular motions I'm gonna blend the crease to create a beautiful transition. I feel like here I need a little more. Let me see what happens here. Maybe this is because I'm not using a eyeshadow base as my favorite by Louise, but today I want to do it like this. It doesn't matter if it looks like this because I'm gonna go over with the glittery shade. Ooh, I love this brown. Next, I'm gonna use this eyeshadow to set the black eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna use a smaller brush to apply the color. So carefully I'm gonna just place the color first like that, then just with what is left in the brush I'm gonna apply the rest. Here I'm gonna take a little more and apply in the roots of the lashes to set the lower lash line as well. I'm gonna blend the harsh lines. I absolutely love this shade. Now that I finished the smoky eye as I want it to be, I'm gonna apply the shimmery shade, which is Please Me, and I'm gonna apply using the tip of my fingers to make it easy, as this is a buttery eyeshadow. Look this shade. Wow. Gorgeous. On top of the brown eyeshadow base that we created before, this is stunning. Look this shade. and then just blend. What I like about this eyeshadow is the pink reflect on it. I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, but it ties the look. To finish off, I'm going to take the same darkest eyeshadow and I'm going to apply just the third dot to create this cat eye shape in the inner corners. I'm going to apply just some mascara, Supernatural by Melts Cosmetics. I always like to remove the excess product so it don't stamp my eyes and my makeup. This is one of my favorite mascaras. So I decided to not apply the half lash in the corners of the eye. And then I decided to use this mascara. And look at the volume in my eyes. 2 little spiders in my eyes. And I applied the second coat. And this is the result. Wow. What to say about this mascara? What do you think? The finish is very good. I kind of like my lashes like this, which is a surprise for me. Let's move on to the lips. I'm gonna use a brown lip liner by Melissa Cosmetics. This is the shade Raising. I love this shade so much. So I'm gonna remove the excess lip balm. And now I'm gonna draw the lips. Now I'm gonna apply one of my favorite lipsticks in a bullet, and this is by Sigma Infinity Points. Look how amazing it is. The point never ends, so it's easy to apply and to shape the lips all the time that you use this lipstick. Now I absolutely love it, and I confess to you guys that I have this lipstick from such a long time now, and I got it twice. I used it for the first time and I didn't like the shade, but I had my dark brown hair. So now that I'm with the new color, I love it. It looks so good. It kind of ties the look together. Perfect. Wow. Tell me if you would like to wear this shade or another one, for example, a lighter lipstick. I don't know, I fall in love with this one. And I also like the moisturizing formula. It feels so good and so comfortable in the lips. That's how I conclude this makeup look. I really hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, and comment down below what you think about this look and what you want to see next here in my channel, the techniques, the colors, the products, and everything else. And I see you in the next one. Bye!